sick, but I understand. No, I don't blame you at all. Oh, I just need one night with you, and we can keep our clothes on. That's if we can. I'm trying to get next to you, but you pass on every moment. Turn down my invitations. Oh, yeah. But I keep on trying. You'll come around. I'm wearing you down. And you could be my Laura. I could be your Urkel. Can't you tell I adore ya? You're nothing less than a miracle. You're a once in a lifetime, once in a blue moon, a shooting star. I'd spend a lifetime just to be where you are, but you pass on every moment. You turn down invitations. Oh, and I don't know why, but I keep on trying. You'll come around. I'm wearing you down. And when your nose turn into maybes, oh, oh yeah, I know I'm onto something. Oh, I know that eventually you'll come around. I'm wearing you down.
Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Wong Lorene, and we're here. It's Monday night. Y'all know what we do every Monday night at 7 o'clock p.m. right here on BU Radio. It's your girl, Wong Lorene, bringing to you New Music Mondays. That's right. We got a good show for you tonight. My guest is going to be calling in. His name is Edwin Victory. That's right, Mr. Edwin Victory. You guys probably know him from the group Ideal. He's going to be calling in tonight, so we're going to be also talking to him a little bit. So shout out to Terry Remsen. She has a single that will be dropping, I believe, I want to say it's on Thanksgiving, Friday morning at 12:01 a.m. It's going to be dropping. And as you guys know, Terry is a friend of the show. Her and my nephews, D-Rim, and my boy, Mr. Derek. So we're definitely going to be looking forward to that. So y'all make sure y'all pre-order that CD on my volume. Oh, is that what's going on? Okay, so my engineer just told me my volume was up, so I was getting an echo. So I apologize for that. But anyway, I was talking about the Terry Remsen track that is dropping at 12:01 a.m. on Friday. So, hey, a great stocking stuffer. So you guys go ahead and pre-order that, right? Now, next Monday, I will be having Terry do my show, Terry and the boys, because I will be in Florida. I'm flying out tonight to go to Florida to visit my family for the holiday. So I'm so looking forward to that, and I'm so grateful that I have Terry Remsen and the guys here to do my show while I'm away. But anyway, so that's what's up. I'm also going to be playing some Christmas songs tonight. I think I got 2 Christmas songs. I have a video of a Christmas song. This is going to be Terry Remsen this Christmas. And also I have OTW 702. They have a video. And we're going to be playing that as well. So hope everybody is tuned in. if you hang around with us, you know you're still going to be getting some good music tonight. It's going to be mostly Christmas music. So I'm going to go ahead and start the show with music from Promise Marks. Promise Marks wrote this song. It's an original holiday song, and she wrote it. And I've been playing it. I think this is the third year that I've played it at Christmas time. So Alex is going to go ahead and get that all queued up for us, and we're going to get into that. It's called The Holidays. All right, let's hear it right here on BU Radio. New Music Mondays. I'm your girl, Wong Lorene. Let's hear it.
We made it through another
Promise Marks. Go look her up. She's just a talented woman. She's also an actor or an actress, and she does a lot of local movies and plays around Las Vegas. That was Promise Marks. So that's what I wanted to open with because it is Christmas time. Got a couple of things though I want to talk about, but I have my boy Edwin Victory on the phone. What's up, Edwin?
We got Juan Cook in the building. Hey.
Hey, for sure, for sure. You know, it's always a pleasure.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Hey, I'm hanging in there, baby. I'm hanging in there, trying to get back on track with my life after the tragedy that happened. But, yeah, things are working out well. So it looks like it's working out well for you.
Well, you know, I have a motto around this whole project is making Vegas greater.
Yes.
That's the motto.
Yes.
Know, beyond the football, it's making Vegas greater. And my partner here, Ivory Smith, alongside OTW, we really are working to live by that particular motto.
Hi, Ivory. How are you?
How you doing, Juan? It's nice to meet you. I heard a lot about you.
Yes, yes. I wanted you guys in the studio tonight, but I know there was a mix-up. Yeah, so I got you though on the phone because I want to know about this. Well, first of all, you guys together have over 50 years experience. So tell me what each of you bring to the table. I know, Edwin, you're a singer, you with the group Ideal. What else did you bring to the table for this project?
Well, I think this is what really happened with Ivory and I, because Ivory and I, we actually came together 7 weeks ago to do this project.
7.
Okay? Ivory and I met 2 years ago here in Las Vegas. And we had, at that time when we met, we had planned to work together, but COVID happened.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, our energies had matched 2 years ago. You see what I'm saying? We knew that we had something to do, and him being from Vegas, and me now learning and living in Vegas. Now, after those years, we now feel it's important for us to actually do what we say and say what we do. Mm-hmm. So he came to me with a project because he had spent some time with me for the first couple of weeks that we kind of hooked back up, and he was helping me get some other stuff done as a dancer. And be it that, you know, he came to my job and he saw me on stage and we were in the audience, and I came down off the stage and I stood next to him and we started dancing together, and we were on the same exact rhythm beat.
Wow.
Like crazy, and somebody videotaped us. So we made a point to come by the studio, and he started helping me with some other mascot stuff, dancing on, helping me come up with dance moves. And he said, man, I really need your help on something. He said, I wrote this Las Vegas Raiders song when I came back, but the COVID happened and there was no football season. Mm-hmm. But I think I got something since the football season is back. Will you help me mix it? He liked what I was doing when it comes to, you know, engineering and mixing. So he said, will you help me mix it? I said, well, sure. So one thing led to another. I wrote a verse on the song. I mixed it hard as I could. I sent it to Houston to get mixed to master by another guy that we work with. And the song has become to catch fire amongst the city, the coaching staff, now the owner. And our goal with the song is, yes, you know, we know that the value in it is great financially, but we came from a position of let's motivate the team and the city to be greater than any time it's ever been going into 2022.
Absolutely.
So we kind of we hit a grand slam with this one particular song, and we have some other stuff we're working on, but that was our gumbo mix together.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, so that sounds fantastic that your energy matched so well and that you came together under these terms. So, Ivory, what are you bringing to the table, to the project? It sounds like you created the project, and Edwin helped you mix it?
Well, like Edwin said, I came up with this project a couple years ago, and then pre-COVID, we couldn't really get it done because of the we didn't have a football season. So I came together with this track, and I really needed someone to mix it down for me. But I'm so happy that I came to Edwin because he winded up having a part in the song, and just everything that he brought to the table, it was just an icing that was on the cake to it. And I'm so happy that we did this collaboration, and he's been wonderful. And coming and teaming up together, we realized that we could do more than just make music, that we can actually help our city and do something bigger than what we're doing. And I think it's more so for something that's greater than what we're doing. And I think the most important thing that I want to get out of this thing is I want just everyone to come together. And we've all been through a lot. It's been a tough time for the city and for everybody just in general. Mm-hmm. I just think that we need to have a lot of together. And we want to just make us a plug of energy, of greatness, togetherness together. So my hope is that we continue to make music together, and this song will just
definitely do it. And it's coming with the energy, I can tell you that. So shout out to Latasha Clemons. She is out of, I want to say, Indiana, and she's watching with us tonight. So this is a good person too that you'd want to hear this. She has a lot going on. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play the video so people can see what we're talking about. Then I'm gonna come back and ask you a few more questions about the project. All right?
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay, so here you go. It's OTW 702, y'all. They're putting it down, rated style. Let's do it.
babe. Your love is worth all the gold on earth. No wonder that I say, come on and be my little good luck charm. You sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm. A do hem, a do hem, a do hold, a do hold, a do night. Oh yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh-huh. Sorry, my hair, it's windy today. My hair got kind of,
It's all right. You Elvis,
but
man.
I look good anyway. Thank you very much.
You Elvis. Thank you, baby.
Love you,
I
man.
love you too, man. Thank you so much, man. I love you, man.
All righty. Hey, you guys still there?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
hear
still
it.
there.
Man, the energy on that mug is unbelievable. My God, you guys are jumping around like teenagers. I'm so impressed. So tell me, who came up with the concept for the video?
Edwin Victor. This is the man, and
Yeah, I believe
just quietly
that.
speaking, well, we came up with the music once we did the choreography, and Edwin was awesome with the video work. He's really incredible. As myself, I'm getting a front row view of how amazing this guy is with the video and the editing and all the stuff that he's doing. It's quite amazing, and I've just been in awe about it. And the video wouldn't be the video without Edwin Victory's input in it, and so awesome. I love you, bro. It was awesome.
I love you too, man. Thank
This
you.
guy's incredible.
Yeah,
So,
it matches Edwin's energy. That's for sure. Anybody that knows him know that he's high energy. So Latasha Clemens is definitely with you guys tonight. Let me tell you a little bit about her. She was raised in Gary, Indiana, and she moved to California. That's where she is now. But she is a close relative of the Jacksons, and she's following us tonight. She said yes, great energy, great Raider song. So this is somebody with ears. She's related to the Jacksons. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So that's
Hey,
awesome.
Latasha.
thank you, Latasha.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, she's in the chat if you guys want to holler at her and thank her for listening. Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
anyway, the video was really, really good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. So how did you get all of the footage and stuff of the? How difficult was that, or was it difficult at all?
Well, I mean, one, I really get the opportunity to really get a lot of footage everywhere I go. So when we, we had to have a little plan because Mickey D, our DJ, he lives in San Diego, and he teaches in San Diego, so we had to fly up here. So we had to kind of coordinate everything around his schedule. And it's so interesting because between Mickey D and I, the technology that we have allowed us to shoot it. We just had to create the time to get to those locations. And we really wanted to shoot more locations around Vegas. But after we got Elvis in the video, we were like, look,
I
we
was
got
gonna ask
everything.
I was going to ask you about Elvis with his offbeat ass, but but listen, he helped enhance the video though. That's going to make it cross those lines that you guys want to cross. So
you can't come to Vegas. And now, the thing about it is that you can come to Vegas, but the problem is this: as an artist, if you don't get the endorsement of the king of Vegas, you really don't have anything.
yeah, you
Once
really
get his
don't.
endorsement-
So that was great. I mean, you are a brilliant marketing person anyway, Edwin. So listen, I want to know what this acronym means. Well, I read what it means, but let's let the public know what it means. OTW 702. What does OTW mean?
Out of this world.
Out of this world. Alta, AOUTTA, this world. And, we, together, we came from two different places. I mean, he was in Asia for 30 years. I've been in the music business as a professional, from Houston for 30 years, around the country or a little bit out of the country. But Ivory
took Asia by storm as an MC from the time he was in his young 20s to now, and came back. So this is a magical situation. I mean, I already feel like an alien. If you saw the aliens in there, alien is out of space. I feel like, personally, I'm not from this place, which praise God that I'm really not. I'm a kingdom ambassador here in the flesh.
I hear you. I hear you.
And because of Area 51, our little alien area that we have here in Las Vegas, I thought it would be a great concept to, be an alien mascot for the Raiders.
Yes. Well, I'm really hoping that they take heed to this and actually use this song, because it's so fitting. Because Raiders fans are wild, just like you all were in the video. Raiders fans
Right.
are ride or die, and they,
Ride or die.
I'm from Daytona Beach, Florida. They all remind me of bikers. We had a big biker community in Florida, and that's what it reminds me of. I think that you guys really have something here. So now, one of the things that you say in your bio is that you guys are going to take our city by storm. What's your plan? What part of that can you reveal to us as far as your plan?
Well, I think the first thing we're going to do, we're hoping that once this song gets into the into the local scene, especially with the with the NFL and everything, with it becoming something that's going to be played in the stadium, we're going to follow that up by we're still in the studio, we're still working on other music. Like I said, we came out of this world, so we're going to follow up. We have other stuff that we're going to do. We just want to continue to build on our music and to build on our brand and to take over the city. And slowly we're going to do that, because not only do we want to work with to music, but we want to work with kids. We do a lot of other stuff that we're involved in. We want to do a lot of community work as well, just stuff that's bigger, that's more than the music, stuff that we've been doing before. Edwin likes to work with kids. Even myself, I have a background with work with kids, and we want to develop other artists and try to help bring other people along into this spaceship that we got. We just came out of this world, so we got a big spaceship that we want to load up and help as many people and as many areas as we can.
I hear you. So Ivory, talk to us about the artist development space that you guys have created.
Well, I think Edwin will be more quick to answer that one.
Okay.
Clearly.
Well, I think together, we both have this tremendous amount of experience in dancing and singing and performing, emceeing. So what we feel like as OG, what they call us, is that we have even right now our studio is developing, designed to develop other artists. You know what I mean? People can come in just like where you are. With what Natrell has going on. We're kind of like two peas in a pod.
Mm-hmm.
We have situations that are set up to develop other people. It's not about us. I feel like out of this world, we are many. You know what I mean? We are just like that biker community where, eventually you'll see another out of this world person pop up, and we all be out of this world. We feel like it's kind of like a movement, like a Run DMC type, where everybody now is walking this way.
Mm-hmm.
Talking this way.
Yes, definitely. So that artist development space, it really got me to thinking, because I don't know if you guys watched the American Music Awards last night, but I'm just gonna say this: where's the Black Boys Group? Where is it? Where is it?
They trying to do our best to kill that type of vibe off, because they know that that's a together vibe. For that to really take off right, there has to be some sort of cohesive togetherness. They want us running wild. They don't want us wanting together. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the more they can keep us running wild and off track, the less and less the public will be on track.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's so crazy, because that's the way the business has become to be designed. It's not designed that way, not from above.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's really, music is supposed to be an element of love.
Right.
But now it's become an element of, so we have to figure that out and create now. You
Yeah,
have to create those things.
we really really do. You know, BTS is cool. I mean, but they're not even they're from Asia. They're not even
Yeah.
American. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of just makes you wonder. In my management years, I managed two different all male groups, and they were fantastic. They only got to regional notoriety, but you know, had they hung in there, I'm sure they would have gone to where they need to go. That needs to happen. I'm sure there is a all boys group here in Las Vegas between the ages of 14 and 18. I'm sure that there is. So you guys need to develop that, and if you do, I want to be in on it.
Right. We definitely need to do that. We'll definitely put that on our list of to do, our vision board. We need to
Yes.
talk about that because I think it's very, very important. You know, and if we're thinking about it now, that feels like to me that that's something that we need to make sure it happens. And
Yes, yes. I was going to ask you that question because when I saw that was part of your bio, and you guys are actually, you know, producing and creating. You know, you've been in the spotlight, and Ivy, you were in Asia, so you know what it's like. So no offense against Asia when I said that about
yeah,
BTS, but you know, we need that all boys group groove back. I mean, it's just not.
yes, we do it.
Uh, uh,
My thing is this: is that I'm very, very. I sometimes I think maybe too much, but I think like New Edition and why New Edition and Bobby and them haven't cultivated that type of space to continue to go.
right.
I see them performing, I see them doing their same thing, but why haven't they cultivated something that that will continue to go? It seems like I don't know. I don't know. I
I
don't
don't
know. I don't know.
know. I don't know, but you know what? We're legends in this business. It's beginning to be our responsibility. If they're not gonna do it, then somebody needs to do it. There is talent. There's young men
There
that
is
are
there.
talented in this town. They can dance. They can sing. And out of Vegas, it's not even one out of California. I think California has one, but I'm saying they're not on the American Music Awards. They had the Backstreet Boys on last night. The Backstreet Boys. Bobby Brown was on, but he did his thing by himself. So
Right, right.
those guys are they're in their 50s. They can't hop around like they used to. You know what I'm saying? So we need something.
Absolutely.
We need something for our young girls that are growing up. To have something to dream. I know I used to dream about the Jackson Fives.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
that old. So Latasha, I used to dream about your people. But yeah, and then the young men have some people have something to look up. We got to do it. We just got to do it.
Right, definitely. I'm down.
Wong, I wanted to chime in a little bit. I think I spent 30 years out of the country in Southeast Asia, and I know BTS very well. Those guys are from Korea, and I've seen how over the years, it took a long time for Asian people just music to even be heard in America. So
Yeah.
those guys, they took years and years and years of, but those beats were being produced by African American men producers that were living over here, that were living overseas. So they got those doors opened by a lot of help from people from our side. A lot of people don't know it behind the scenes. A lot of brothers were producing beats for those guys, giving them those type of melodies. But I would like to chime in on the lack of boy bands or male vocal groups.
Yeah.
I came from an era when we had all kind of groups. I was in dance groups and I've been in bands. I've always been involved in groups and bands. And to be quite frank, I came back to America. I think the one reason is like Edwin had to say, the culture is kind of changing. Everyone's kind of like everybody want to be that person or that lady. Instead of it's hard to put a lot of talent people together and everyone put in that hard, because it takes a lot of work and a lot of dedication and a lot of ego dropping and a lot of things that you have to put together. And I just think that people want to fast track stuff now. It's like they want
Kirk.
this overnight thing because we live in this kind of digital age where things are happening fast. And I just think that we have to take it back to the basics. And it's going to take some OGs to go find some young ones and bring them back into the game.
Exactly.
And make that space for them. And we can do that. I would love
can.
to do that. I would love to find another young Ivy or another young Bobby Brown. So we can find these people, but maybe we got to come back. Maybe we had to come out of this world, the OGs, to come in to make that space happen. No doubt we got groups like New Edition and Backstreet Boys, but even they don't even have a baby New Edition group.
Exactly.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. We're losing our space. Our young American girls are no. I think BTS is bad as hell now. I'm not taking it.
20 of them though.
I know. I know, but our American girls, I'm not just talking about African Americans, I'm talking about white American girls too. They need it. It's a void. And it's not being filled right now. B2K ended in a disaster. You know what I'm saying? So that didn't end well. So that's nothing good to talk about.
No, the last one was BTK was the last one we had. Look how long that's been.
I know, man. I'm telling you, let's set up some additions. I mean, we should meet on this the first of the year,
Right.
and I'm talking like I'm talking to y'all on the phone or something. We are on the air, but I'm just that passionate about this, and I have experience. You two guys, I mean, collectively, your experience is overwhelming. You two alone could do it. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to definitely get that out. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and play that video again because I see people I have a couple of people that came in. So Alex, can you cue up that video again of OTW 702? And let's do this thing again with the Raiders. Okay, y'all check it out.
Hey, Wong, as the Macy's talking about.
Las Vegas, Win City, it's time to get up for you. Raiders, Vegas strong. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We came to play in Vegas. We win here in Vegas. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We came to play in Vegas, and we win here in Vegas. We them Las Vegas Raiders. Ain't nobody no greater. When you come, we better watch out. We gon' put them boys on you. Better stay in the game, cause get good dope, we gon' catch you in that zone. We gon' run past ticket, and you know it's on. Halftime, blow your mind when you look up at the board. We the Raiders, and you know our boy looking better than yours. When you come here, we gon' come down, we gon' press our foot on the gas. Here we come, you know we coming, and we're moving really fast. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We came to play in Vegas, and we win here in Vegas. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We the Las Vegas Raiders. We came to play in Vegas, and we win here in Vegas. I'm up the ceiling, they killing, I'm feeling the Raiders inside of the building. Raiders, singers on top of stop, take a line, and deal with the feeling. Haters, see, but take it mine as well, not a don't. Chin up, light up, find a better team, they ain't no joke. Raiders, offense and defense, allegiance, we reprint. Raiders. That's the blueprint, and you know where you went. Win City, sitting pretty with that record, they going far. Super Bowl, they in control. Raiders on top of the pole, they start. Las Vegas Raiders, we the Las Vegas Raiders, we the Las Vegas Raiders, we came to play in Vegas, and we win here in Vegas. We the Las Vegas Raiders, we the Las Vegas Raiders, we the Las Vegas Raiders, we came to play in Vegas, and we win here in Vegas.
Yeah. All right. All right. That was it. That was it, y'all. You know what? Edwin, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can literally hear that song blasting through the PA system at Allegiant Stadium. I can hear it.
Looking, I can hear it too. I can hear it.
I can hear it. It is so appropriate. I wish you guys the best on this. I wish I'm just, anything I can do, definitely let me know. I will play this whenever I can, as a matter of fact. We lost yesterday, but especially on the Monday.
It's part of the game. The football, the way football works and the way the NFL works is that it's designed in a certain way, man, to make things exciting, So I don't know what they're going to do next week when they go to see them boys in Texas. I'm a Texas boy. I'm from Houston, Texas, and there's two teams in Texas that I totally have been rooting for my whole life. So I'm a Raider now. I'm a Raider fan.
Yeah.
I went to college at the University of Maryland, Eastern Shore, where Art Shell went, the first black Raider coach.
Yeah.
I used to touch on the statue, and I used to say, I'm going to become like Art Shell. Now, I didn't know that I was going to end up in the Raiders situation here living in Vegas. I never thought it out of my own head in my whole life. I just came from out of this world and landed here in Vegas. So, but I don't know what they're going to do with these boys next week. I hope they're ready to do something so we can at least get in the streets out here and sing this song.
I know. You need to try and get this song into wherever their after parties are.
Well, they got to win, though. Because the after parties are like fights right now.
Yeah. Speaking of fights, who won that fight Saturday? I forget the name of the two guys. Y'all don't know. Okay. I have to go look that up. But anyway, let me say this. So people are responding to our idea about this All Boys group. So Angelina Stevens says, New Edition have Boys to Men, Bev Biv DeVoe, and Another Bad Creation. But they 50 years old.
Right.
We need something for these young people. That's who buying the records.
Well, once you do those three like that, she's honest. That's right. So once you've done that, you can now sit back and chill for the rest of your life. So we need to make sure that what we doing is creating the new boy bands in the millennium in 21, 22, 23.
That's right.
I'm from Houston. Yeah, I'm from Houston, the home of Destiny Child, H-Town, and Ideal.
Yeah.
And I'm in Las Vegas, the home of so many.
Yeah, especially you. I mean, you were already with a famous group, so it's only fitting for you to get
Well,
involved.
I got a duet group created already. It's called Double Victory. They belong to me.
Okay.
Charles VN the third and Isaac VN.
Okay.
My oldest, my second to oldest.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that
So as
sounds
soon
good.
as I get my hands back on that situation, we're gonna be all right. on that.
Definitely,
We gonna make it
definitely. So we
Make
definitely
it
got to
happen.
bring this home. Well, guys, it was a pleasure speaking to you both tonight. And like I said, if it's anything we could do for you here at BU, let us know. We'll definitely be on board with you. And we need to meet. We need to meet up. We need to meet up.
We are ready. We are ready.
Okay.
Whenever you say go, we're gonna be right there. I
Okay.
promise. I'm sorry we couldn't make it into the studio tonight. When you saw, I would have been there. I would have been willing to run through the walls to get there.
I know, but the trail was like, if he's at his studio, he's a bit of a ways away.
You know where I'm at. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly where I'm at.
And you know,
Right.
radio
Thank you,
don't wait.
Latrell.
You know, radio does not wait. You know, it's like TV.
Shout out to my brother Natrell.com.
Shout out
That is my guy.
Natrell.com. That guy is he's such a you know, not only is he talented, he's unlike a lot of men I know in this business. He has a good heart. So you know, that's why I fuck with Natrell. Good hearted
For
person.
sure.
Yeah,
For
so
sure.
so listen, so I'm gonna be on hiatus for the month of December. So I'm doing all of my planning and getting everything ready to go. So maybe we can meet in December.
Okay, that sounds like a winner.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll be in touch with you, Edwin, for us to set it up. All right, y'all have a good
Thank you.
night.
Have a
Thank you so much for being a part of my show.
Thank you.
Okay, see when you come back.
Okay. All right. So
All right.
so yeah, I'm jumping on a plane in a few hours. Y'all pray for me.
We got you. We got
Okay,
you, baby.
okay,
Come back,
baby. Talk to y'all soon. Bye,
Appreciate it.
Ivory.
See you later. Nice to meet you. Take
Okay,
care.
okay, you too. And we got to talk more about your Asian experience. I want to know.
We'll chop it up. No problem. I would love to
Okay,
tell you
sounds
my
good.
whole story. Yeah.
Sounds
right.
fantastic. Have a great night, guys.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, guys. So that was OTW 702. Their names are MC Ivory, and all of you know Edwin Victory, who was a part of the group Ideal. So he and MC Ivory put this track together and put a fantastic video together for the Raiders. So I hope the Raiders pick up their winning streak again. All right, Alex, let's get back to some Christmas music. I want to go ahead and do This Christmas by C. Robert Walker. This Christmas. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Hope you guys are preparing yourself for the holidays. I was actually out in the stores today, and my goodness, my land, the lines have already started. So I guess we have to start early this year, earlier. They're already putting out the Black Friday deals. So, all right. So This Christmas, I see Robert Walker. Let's go.
Shake a hand, shake a hand. Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. Shake a hand, shake a hand. Shake a hand all over the land. Yeah. Shake a hand, shake a hand. Fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Shake a hand, shake a hand. This Christmas, Merry Christmas, yeah, a little Merry Christmas. This Christmas, fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. A little Merry Christmas all over the land. A little Merry Christmas. Shake a hand, shake a hand. Peace all over the land. Peace all over the land. Peace all over the land. Peace all over the land.
All right. That was my boy, C. Robert Walker out of Philadelphia, doing his thing, his version of This Christmas. Now, we're going to close with Terry Rimson's version of This Christmas. See, I'm trying to get y'all in the Christmas mood here. You know what I'm saying? Want to get y'all in the Christmas mood. I know we've been through a lot over the past few years, but it's time for us to shake up out that hole and wear these masks or whatever they want us to do, get these vaccinations or whatever you feel comfortable with. And we got to keep it moving, y'all. You know, life is moving. So we need to and it can be taken so quickly. I think about that so often now because of what happened to my co-host, but you know, yeah. So I want you guys to check this video out. This is Terry Rimson's video. We're going to close with that. But I just want to say good night to all of you. I will see you guys back in January. I'm taking the month of December off to do some planning. And next Friday, next Monday, Terry Rimson and her boys, her entourage, will be hosting the show, and they're gonna have Amy, I want to say Amy Devine, but they're gonna have a good ooh, I just had a brain for it, a good guest, and gonna have some good new music for you, and they're gonna close out the show for me. So next Monday is gonna be my last show for a month. We're going to take off to get some things, get us all set up for next year, all right? All right, so here we go. This is Terry Rimson, This Christmas. This is the video. Let's go.
Hang on the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. This Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, fireside is blazing bright, and we're caroling here. My world is filled with cheer and you. This Christmas, your eyes outshine the town they do. And let the people say, oh, by your side is blazing bright. And we're caroling through the night. Christmas will be very special Christmas for me and you and everybody else. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me and you and your mama them too. Merry Christmas, y'all.